Hola my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I am Kelly. If you're new here, what is up? Today I'm recording a quick update video. I'm making this quick because I'm currently in Baltimore. I have no food and the shuttle to the mall to get food leaves in like 15 minutes, so your girl gotta make this quick. I also have on no bottoms. I'm sorry if you see my underwear when I make this video. You're not gonna see too much of it. If you do, I might just crop it up here. You might not see any of it, but I just want to make this little, you know, before, what is it, preamble, I don't know, a little disclaimer before we get into this video. But this is an update video. I am currently 3 years natural, 3 years post big chop. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. My hair looks so good. My hair is growing. I know I wanted to make this video while my hair was out. It's been down in flat iron for almost a week now, but I had to make sure that my hair was still looking decent before I get into it. I actually go to Puerto Rico tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I get this video done today while there was still light outside to make it look semi decent. So everybody in that other video was like going in on me. Can I lower this chair? How do you lower this thing? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, see, that's better, shorter. Okay, so everybody in that other video was like, or everybody in my, I gotta be a little taller, I'm sorry. I'm really weird, I'm really awkward, I'm sorry. Everybody in my initial big chop video literally was going in on your girl because I wore a wig in that video. And it was like my biotin review after my big chop or whatever. I wore a wig. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed. My hair was like this long and I just did not feel comfortable being in the camera with my hair like that. So I wore a wig, but people were like, how are you doing a review if you're wearing a wig? That's not even your real hair. I got so many dislikes on it. I got some questions on it as well, but I got some negative stuff that kind of really stuck with me. So I brought out the natural hair for this video for y'all really quickly. Now, like I said, it's been 3 years post big chop, and this is what I'm looking like. Now a lot of people say it is way longer, which it is. Look at it, hello. And then at the same time, I feel like it's shorter to me because I only see it from the front. Let me show y'all the back too, because the back is, when it's from the back, it looks way longer. Again, sorry if you see my undies, it's not on purpose, but this is it from the back. Like, what you think? It got a little flow to it still. It's starting to get a little oily, so I don't know exactly how it looks. I can't even see the camera because I'm that way. But that is it from the back. It is growing like crazy. And I can tell you a few things that I did to get it to grow. Because usually, literally, my hair has never been like past this part of my shoulders. Like, it's always been full and thick, but it's never been a decent long length. So right now I'm like too geeked because I'm so happy that it's gotten where it is now, and it's going to continue to grow because I'm going to continue to invest in it. I want to perm it because, like, who don't want to wear their hair like this all the time? Like, hello. So I keep looking in this camera, I'm like really feeling myself. This sweater looks good on me, my hair looks good. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a little too hyped too, let me calm down. But yeah, I've been really trying to take care of my hair a lot lately. So first, of course, I did my big chop. Unfortunately, my hair was perm. When I had to chop off my hair because what happened is I put perm in my roots because I want to do the space buns. 3 years ago, the space buns, like the style everybody was wearing, the space buns, and like the big bun but really sleek root area. I have 4C hair, so my hair doesn't get sleek in the root. So I thought I could like circumvent having to do all the work by by perming my roots and leaving my ends natural. And it worked for about a week. But the thing was, I didn't take care of it. I had to wet my roots and wet my hair every day, at least my natural hair, the puff parts, every day to get the curl to come back and look as it did the day before. And then with doing that, the hair started to break off like crazy. And they broke off a lot because, like I said, I permed the roots, but the ends were natural. So perming through this nice, thin, now damaged hair to the natural, coarse, thick ends, it was pulling off pieces from the scalp left and right. and that just made me feel terrible. So right after that, maybe 2 weeks after I put the perm in it, I put braids in it because I'm like, this isn't working, all this hair continues to break off, let me put it away and try to save it. And the braids lasted for 2 months, and it did help my hair grow in. The issue with that was, now at this point I had 2 months of new growth in my hair. It wasn't this much because I'm tripping. It was like this much. 2 months of new growth in my hair, and then permed in the mid shaft, and then natural hair on the ends, and that was even bigger like weapon for disaster. So what I had to end up doing was I actually cut all of the natural part off. I left the permed ends on there because I wanted to save some of my length. So I left the permed ends on there, but I cut all the natural hair off, which stopped me kind of from like going from natural to perm to natural, so it didn't pull as hard. It was pulling on my roots, which were natural at this point, but the ends, it just kind of combed through. There was no curl pattern, it was nothing. And it was still thin. It was much thinner than the rest of my hair. So around that, I did that. My best friend, we both actually started growing our hair at the same time, but that was back October 17th of 2017, and literally my hair was like this length. All of this wasn't there. It was cut literally under my ear. And I was sad for a minute. I kind of liked it because I liked the really short look, but after my hair started to sweat out and things happened, it did not look good, and it depressed me. So for 3 years after that, I literally only wore braids, wigs, and that's it. I didn't put any heat in my hair until this year. So for 2 years after that, I only wore braids and wigs, and I took biotin on and off. I couldn't really consistently stay on it, so I mean, I feel like that partially helped with growing my hair in, but it wasn't consistent enough to say that I was in my regimen. I also did Wild Grow on and off, the oil that you put in your scalp. I did that on and off. However, those things, yes, they definitely helped with my hair growing out. However, I wouldn't like say it was all that. I think it mostly was me leaving it alone, not touching it, and letting the hair just grow in. So like throughout the time of me getting my hair done, I stopped washing my own hair. I started going only to my friend who is a professional licensed stylist. I only went to her to wash and blow dry my hair and clip my ends, and that was literally consistently for 2 years. Now at the beginning of this year, hopefully I have a picture of it. I'll see if I can find something. But at the beginning of this year, my hair, I washed and blow dried it, and she really wanted to flat iron it. So I'm like, you know what? Go ahead. That's when I really started to see it, like, what the heck, girl, you got some hair on your head. Like, I was geeking myself up. For 2 years straight, I never put heat in my hair. This year alone, I have put heat in it. I want to say this is my 4th time flat ironing my hair. I keep, like, at this point, I literally keep braiding it up, and I'm like, you know what, take the braids out. I want to see if I got any new growth coming in, or let me see, like, did my hair grow any? And it has still been growing this year. It's actually been growing a little bit faster this year than any other time. No, it hasn't. I think it grew faster in the last 2 years than it is now, because I keep taking it down and messing with it. And then I keep having her clip my ends. I just thought about it like a dummy. Like, duh, your hair, every strand is growing on your head, but it's not growing at the same rate. So your hair is never going to be, you know, even for long. So that's why you have to keep clipping it. I was thinking like, oh my God, I keep damaging my ends. How do I keep doing this? Cut it off. Instead of like just letting it grow until I clip the ends even at another time, because my ends were never damaged. I gotta hurry up and get downstairs. So what else am I saying? Other than that, you know, I have just been leaving it alone and letting it grow, and I mean, the results speak for themselves. Okay, I didn't get these ends clipped, which is why they don't look even, but it's been growing out like crazy. I'm so happy that it's been doing this. I'm probably going to braid it back up. I wanted to do a natural hairstyle, like try to do some perm processors, things like that. But like I said, with my hair, once it gets wet, it is like this on top of my head, and it just doesn't move. So I can't really wet it. Most of my styles have to be like wash and blow dry it out and then style it. My issue with that is I do not wash my hair. Like, I just cannot see myself detangling my own hair anymore. That's just like a no for me, since it's been 3 years and I haven't done it on my own, so I don't plan on doing it. anytime soon. So I might just continue with the braids and things until it gets to a length that I'm really comfortable with, and then maybe I'll start like wearing it straight more often. However, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I like the results that I'm getting. I really want to wear my hair natural. I really want to try natural hairstyles. At the same time, I'm so afraid of it because I haven't, you know, done anything to my own hair before naturally, and it kind of just makes me nervous. No, I did try one natural hairstyle, this right here, and it actually came out very cute, but that lasted for maybe 2 days. The second time, that was my first time trying it, but the second time I tried it, it didn't dry and it looked terrible the same day. And then I tried also doing a perm rod set over the whole head. I didn't use enough perm rods, and it was so many spaces in my head. It was just a no for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the update. Like I said, this is the lane. Can you see it? Oh, this chair not in the way. This is the length for 3-year update. I probably got about, I would say, at least 6 to 7 inches added into my head. Maybe, yeah, 8 or 9 inches, I'll actually say, added into my head since the big chop. If I can find a picture, I'll put it here so you can see the difference in the two that I had. But I have to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and peace out.